and west. Without Mount Bridge and Nikolai Sargent, yes, it's RLF.
So I got the sleepiness in my bones right now. Well, my eyes more specifically. I can feel it.
Yeah, it is a bit later.
Well, yeah, it's definitely a little bit later in the evening. It's currently 10 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
We need to definitely try and figure out a way to do a live stream where we can all play a video game together or something, the way Matt did last time.
That'd be cool.
I feel like a lot of people would dig that.
Yeah, no, 100%.
But in regard to the sleepiness, did you ever get that? Did you ever fall asleep in class or anything like that?
Yeah, but mainly just because I didn't go to sleep like the night before.
Oh yeah, no, I mean that makes perfect. That's a perfect reason. What would you think about while you were falling asleep, or like while you were having that feeling?
It would just be trying to stay awake, like.
You just be thinking like, oh, don't fall asleep, just staying awake.
Yeah, or I think, I'd just be so tired I wouldn't even be able to comprehend anything, so I would just be
like mush mouth, like Homer with the monkey, or Fry with the monkey and the tambourine. Just I would always think I'd have this weird, like almost obsessive fantasy of like a bed just appearing, like,
really,
and just wondering how instantly I could fall asleep if I were to just lay my head down on a pillow right now. And I
feel like that would make it worse.
Yeah, it did make it better. It definitely did make it better. And I often would probably fall asleep. I mean, I definitely would. Not probably. Why am I saying probably? I'm lying. I would
probably fell asleep.
I fell asleep like 90% of the time, whether it be for 1 second or like for minutes or a while.
What kind of bed would it be? Just like
my bed, whatever my bed looked like at that moment in time.
Ooh.
I would think about like just my bed appearing.
Imagine it did.
So, yeah,
if your bed appeared, would you just go to sleep?
Like, I would. Oh man, I'd like to think that I would be of the state of mind to know that I am currently in a Nightmare on Elm Street movie and Freddy's about to kill me, because there's no way that just happened. But being honest with myself, what I would do is I would just lay down and try and fall asleep as fast as I possibly could.
Wait, so no one could like stop you and be like, oh, I guess
like,
no, just because it was there.
Like if the professor was like, hey, don't do that. But like, hey man, my bed just showed up. I've got work to do. And I lay down and get
I'm
comfy.
the only one who can solve this, all right?
I would like, oh man, in this scenario that we have now laid out, that is my bed appearing, the professor says, hey, you can't do that. And then I respond, when it cuts back to me again, I want to be in like a full pajamas, like top and bottom. And I'm putting the cap on.
Oh my God, you have a cap?
Of course. You gotta have that like pointy, ridiculous cap. Absolutely. And they're just striped and silky looking.
Ooh. Yes.
So if this is college, my bed at the time, I was styling and profiling, sleeping in my full size. I've always had blue sheets and blue comforter.
Right, yeah.
It's usually what I go with.
Samesies.
Yeah. It's easy. I don't know, it is. It's an easy choice to go with. I don't ever like going with black. I never get that. Plus, I drool. It's too much information, but it leaves a lot of stains. Anyway.
Blue can hide that.
Much better, as long as it's that navy blue.
Yeah. That deep ocean blue.
This RLF has started off derailed. We've started off in a tractor hole. So that's perfect,
really
actually the makings of a great episode. What would you do in that scenario? You're in your college class. Your professor is going on and on. Let's say it's something meaningless like economics or something like that. And you only got 2 hours to sleep the night before for whatever reason. and your bed appears in the classroom, what do you do?
I'd probably wonder because, like, people don't know it's my bed. So I'd be like, what? And I would just, like, maybe make believe I didn't know it was my bed. But then they would find out eventually.
So, okay. I got a few questions. Number one, how would they find out eventually?
Because, like, they would... I'm sure they would...
It's yours?
No, I don't know, the government would come to check out how this bed appeared.
Okay. I was thinking, or more...
Not
more
immediately, yeah.
I was more hoping that, like, for some reason your name had been carved in the bed. Or you have your name on your sheets or something weird.
Just initials stitched into all of my stuff.
Al was here. Just
or the sheets are like I got it printed at like CVS or something. It's just like a bunch of family members and me in the center.
Oh, on the sheet.
Yeah, just on the sheet.
See, now that makes perfect sense, and that's really funny because that's the type of thing that you wouldn't think to look at right away, especially if you're trying to figure out, like, oh, where'd this bed come from? Well, whose bed is it? And then all of a sudden, you're checking out the bed, and then someone thinks to rip the sheets off, and you're like,
you've uncovered my secrets.
My CVS sheets. Now you know my greatest fear, that people would find out I buy my sheets from CVS. And not Bed Bath & Beyond or Walmart like everyone else.
Hey, they can't print images on the blankets there. CVS, they got you.
I guess. Do you have experience with this?
No, I'm just guessing. I don't think CVS can do that.
Hey, do you need your prescription filled out and a queen size quilt with your grandma's face on it?
Because we got that.
Oh,
we're
you need
CVS.
a pillow with your dead cat on it? Oh, here we come. The cat doesn't have to be dead. You can get pillows with living cats, but
that is true.
I'm sorry?
I said that is true. Sorry, I got distracted because Matt's on Discord.
Oh, Matt's on Discord right now?
This motherfucker over here.
What? Can I hear him somehow?
Oh, no. I mean, like, it says it's green next to his profile, which doesn't necessarily mean, like, he's online. He probably just has, like, the app on his phone.
Okay. Understood. Gotcha.
Or he lied to us.
Well, that is, perfect. Might as well go into it. Unfortunately, Matt is not here.
He hates us.
He is yet again, well, number one, he hates us, but he's yet again on assignment. So he is, he's unavailable for this week's episode, unfortunately, but hopefully we'll be able to have most of the gang back together.
That's
the trio. It's not even the gang; it's the trio.
Here comes
with Saichi Boy and Reggie Taters, like almost basically permanently on assignment. I would say
we're like Charlie's Angels, though now.
That's true. Thank you. Yes, way to make it positive. I was spiraling. Way to turn it around. We are like Charlie's Angels, and you have always been our Farrah Fawcett.
Oh, thank you.
I could just picture you in that iconic poster with those beautiful bosoms and your luscious face, Al, and that handlebar mustache. I'm getting hot just thinking about it. I'm going to need a minute.
Nikolai, you are our Lucy Liu, let me tell you.
That is very fair.
Dead
because
sexy.
I do not remember the names of the other any of the other two from the original.
I was typing into Google as you were talking about Farrah Fawcett. First, who she is, what she looks like, which I do know now because of that poster, obviously. And then
with the red bathing suit.
Yeah, everyone knows that one.
That's one of the most iconic images from the 70s.
Charlie's Angels.
Mm-hmm.
Kate Jackson. Jacqueline Smith. These are the other angels, I guess.
Which one is the brunette?
Ooh.
The Lucy Liu.
All these pictures are in black and white, but I think Jacqueline Smith.
Okay. So I guess I'd be the Jacqueline Smith. Or the Lucy Liu. I'm fine with being either. Either would be an honor.
Well, Jacqueline Smith is 72 years
work.
old, though, so you will have to age.
I do have that in common with her because I feel 72 years old.
How are those Social Security checks?
Not coming in fast enough.
Those motherfuckers in the government.
Yeah. The checks, they stay the same, but the bills, they always get bigger. They always get bigger.
They used to be the size of my
I feel like
palm.
I feel like that's an old person thing to say, is to just talk about how much more expensive everything is. As if that's like a shocking thing by the time you're 70. You're like, I don't know. Well, were you shocked that bread wasn't a nickel when you were 45? I mean, get the fuck over it. You're 90.
But at the same time, like, imagine a candy bar being $10.
That is a thought that I often think about. Like, if you were the age of our uncles, you could have gone to any newsstand and paid cover price for these comic books that are so unbelievably expensive. And just imagine paying literally 12 cents and that being something that you had to so the equivalent for us would be, did you ever get into Pokemon cards when you were a kid?
Yeah, but I kind of tried to collect, but
okay. I remember
it was big,
saving every penny I could so I could go and buy a pack of Pokemon cards. Like, that was such a big deal. Then you open it up and see if you got a hologram. Like, oh man. And just to think about buying comics, 12 cover price. I don't know. That shit just blows my mind. Blows my mind every time. And it being a struggle to get 12 cents. You're like, oh man, Spider-Man and Fantastic Four came out this month. Oh, I'm fucked.
I gotta
get a quarter from.
I gotta mow twice as many lawns.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous.
50 cents. Oh, we got Batman and Detective. Oh boy.
I gotta give 5 Jimmy Jams to.
What?
You got a little jerk in your friends.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Hey man, it was different time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Different time.
Meanwhile, nowadays I'm paying $3.99 per comic, which is just
and
disgusting.
Jimmy Jams, let me tell you.
Yes, Jimmy Jams indeed, sir. Jimmy Jams indeed.
Jimmy Jams indeed.
So I know we're always so bad at this, but who are you?
Oh I am a tambourine buzzsaw.
Tambourine buzzsaw.
Yes.
Okay, that's fantastic. Well, my name is Nikolai, and Tambourine Buzzsaw. It is an absolute pleasure to be recording this podcast with you. Where does that name originate from?
Oh, well, my mother was a tambourine player and my father was a carpenter.
Oh, okay. And your father's nickname was Buzzsaw, I'm assuming?
Yes.
Okay, so they just... Or his last name was Buzzsaw?
Both.
Wow, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes perfect sense.
It was pretty intense.
Tambourine Buzzsaw.
Yeah. And Nikolai?
How's that working out for you?
Oh, good. I work at CVS. I print out photos.
That is so funny. A friend and I were just discussing, how often do you have to print?
That's a callback.
Woof, woof, woof. That's the worst callback dog in the history of RLF. That is officially a sad point in the show. Was that woof, woof, woof I just did. I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed for all of the other callback. that hurt my soul. Anyway,
we should get like oh man, we should do next time I'm home. Yes. We could do like
Barks, I should say woofs. Jesus.
Callback, not callback. Actually, no, yeah, callback dog. But you know how sometimes on YouTube they have like an hour's worth of something. Mm-hmm. Just do an hour's worth of callback dog, but we loop like one of our good ones.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
That's pretty funny. Just like from one of the early episodes, and I just hit the, it's a callback. And we just go ape shit. Yeah, that's a good idea. You should make that happen.
Let's do it.
Let's do it to it. So, what would you like to do next, Al?
Do you want to check the comments?
I don't know. What would you like to do next, Al?
Sure.
Sing us in time again.
The videos on YouTube have a place called the comment section, where people can type out heartfelt and thoughtful reflections of the videos they just watched. Like here at RLF on Wednesdays, now the gang will read a few. It's really hard to rhyme the word Wednesdays.
Ooh.
Beautiful Tommy gun.
My goodness.
I liked it.
It was really nice. It was
really
sensual. Nice. It was like bathing in chocolate.
It did feel bathing in chocolate. It did feel as if he was singing just to us this time.
Yeah. Usually he plays a little bit on the side, so.
Mm-hmm. So it was good. It was a good one. I don't know what that means. Plays it on the side.
Yeah, I don't either. All right. Man, stupid YouTube changed their friggin' layout. But
you'd mentioned that YouTube had changed their layout.
Pissing me off. All right, let's see what we got. So from episode 290, also episode 288, we did ask. All right, so we asked people if they use like any RLFms in real life.
Yes.
And
we got a whole bunch of responses.
We did. Got a whole magical ones.
So yeah, that was the question for anyone who doesn't remember, because this was a few weeks ago at this point. The question was, has RLF influenced your real lives? Do you actually use anything as a joke, a saying, something that we've suggested doing in your actual lives? And these were some of the comments that we got a couple of weeks ago.
Jones from Indiana says, every morning I wake up and immediately shout, I'm not Yamcha. He says, okay, not really, but it'd be funny if I did. I actually...
Yeah, it'd be really funny.
Every morning. I actually do occasionally refer to space as Spaith, like Spaceman Nikolai, without even thinking about it. Oh.
That makes me smile. I genuinely just smiled hearing that.
Spaith.
That is something I do as well. I say Spaith.
Oh my god. I've also been known to exclaim this summer when talking about movies, games like Al does on rare occasion. Well, thanks, Jones.
Oh, okay.
I
love that joke too.
Yeah, because they always
we did that recently.
Probably. Like, whenever we do a trailer, we just shove it in there.
Yeah.
Ditherus RPG says, as far as Nikolai's vocal tick question, I always think of RLF when someone says, carefully.
Oh, that's good. That is funny. I actually, today at work, almost responded with a carefully.
Yeah.
Chose not to. Yeah, it definitely would have been perceived as douchey if I had done that. So I
really?
Chose not to. Yeah.
Like, so they would have gotten it, but they would have.
No, not at all. It was like one of those, what would you do if you won the lotto questions?
Oh, okay.
I was just being a dick and it said careful. It made sense in the moment. It doesn't make sense now. Hey Al, what would you do if you won the $1.6 billion? Because that's what the fuck everybody else is talking about.
I would. I would make an RLF movie and an Al Chessbreach movie.
Wow. Okay, 2 separate movies, of course.
2 separate movies for everything.
Okay. What would... Wow, that's so good. An RLF movie. I'm more interested. What would the Al Chessbreach movie be about?
That would
be an
probably that
autobiography?
one would probably just be like a live action version of the video game. I feel like that one, like for RLF, it'd have to be something good. I would want it to be like. What were you gonna say?
Realistically, an RLF movie would make for a good documentary.
Ooh,
I guess about us.
These boys growing up.
Yeah, because I mean, if anything, this RLF it has been a time capsule of our friendship, which is something I'm extremely grateful for. So I guess, but that's super, I guess, kind of douchey, right? To assume that.
I mean,
I just don't think that I'm assuming that that's what we would do because I'm not clever enough to write a fictional movie that would be compelling.
Well, I mean, I think we could, because I was gonna say like I would want it to be like Wayne's World, but not the plot of Wayne's World, but I guess that feel.
No, I understand what you're saying. Like RLF, it gets picked up as like a real show, and then we go through like that's how the journey begins, and then wherever we go, we can make it our own movie, but not Wayne's World.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or we like rescue Seich or something.
Yeah, that's I mean, we got to get the band back together.
That's true.
The whole gang's got to be together.
Ooh, we motorcycle. We do an entire shot-by-shot remake of Roadhogs.
Is that the Martin Lawrence movie?
I think
with
so.
John Travolta?
Yes.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
I saw it in theaters.
Man.
I don't know why, but it was 2007.
You saw that in theaters, did you?
I think my dad had a free ticket.
I hope he did. I really... man. I so deeply hope for his wallet's sake. And I can't, you know what? I am being judgmental, and that's unfair.
No.
No. My father has had me, he and I have sat through some stankers. Like, I saw both G.I. Joe movies in theaters.
Oh, man.
I saw the first 2 Expendables in theaters. I said, when the third one came out, I looked at him dead in the face. I said, no. I'm a grown man. I'm not going to this movie. I don't want to do it.
Don't make me do it, Papa.
Oh, my God. He loves garbage action movies. He really does. And when I was a kid, I liked it because Arnold Schwarzenegger and Sylvester Stallone, they were like cartoons.
Some of those movies are... they're better than the Expendables.
Good.
Yeah.
Well, some of them are good. No, like the old 90s action movies, come on. Like, I like Eraser. I think
those 2 movies are very good.
Yeah. I mean, there's definitely some great Sylvester Stallone movies that are not Rocky, but I love Rocky. I'm just saying, we're just saying action movies right now. But, I don't know. I think it's time to read some more comments.
Mr. Holdout says, in terms of things I've said in real life from the podcast, I remember using the phrase bumpin' jennies to refer to sex once while talking to a friend, and they just busted out laughing.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
It is spreading, Nikolai.
Oh, God. It's catching fire. I swear, if Bumpin' Jenny's shows up somewhere, like, big.
That'd be great.
Like, all of a sudden, it shows up on, like, some MTV show or something like that. I'm gonna flip out. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna be so excited. Because there's no, like, I've never heard Bumpin' Jenny's anywhere else.
I don't think I've heard.
I'm damn proud of Bumpin' Jenny's. that is the new way to say intercourse, and everybody loves it.
It's in the sitcoms. The kids are talking about it.
Not yet, but they will.
They will be. Mr. Holdout continues, I've been using Yeah Dude quite a bit in conversations as well. Oh, damn.
Okay. All right. That's pretty good. I mean, Yeah Dude's not as cool as Papa Jenny's, but yeah, Dude. Speaking of Yeah Dude, have you heard from Saichi Boy recently?
No, not at all.
Yeah.
Have you?
All right. No, I he and I were texting a little bit, but it was all fantasy football related.
Is he? Are you guys in a same league?
Yes, that we are.
Are you winning against him?
No. He is actually he is in first place. I am in not first place. Is the way I feel comfortable describing it.
All right, I gotcha.
Yeah.
The season is still going strong.
It is.
Question mark? I'm not sure.
It is still going strong. It's about at the halfway mark. That is
ends in
pretty easy to get.
November?
Well, no, it ends in end of December. Closer to Christmas.
Gotcha. December time is when the football stops.
December time. No, the football doesn't stop until February. It's just that's when the fantasy stops.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Fantasy football. Yeah. So did we have any comments from last week's episode?
Let's see. Antler says, remember the cat picture last week, Soup?
Mm-hmm.
While Soup did appreciate not being called a racist anymore, she didn't like being misgendered. Ooh, so I guess
no.
Soup is a she.
Oh my goodness. Well, Soup, I apologize for assuming your gender. That is wrong of me to do. You're a fantastic little kitty cat.
Ooh, little fantastic kitty cat.
I imagine that you are pretty cool to hang out with.
Hell yeah.
Congratulations on having a cat vagina.
Oh. It was Soulbound Me's birthday 5 days ago. Happy birthday, Soulbound.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Hope you
having a birthday.
Had a. What we've asked this question before, but real quick, what's your favorite ice cream birthday cake?
My favorite birthday cake?
Yes.
I'm gonna just go with Fudgy the Whale from Carvel.
Fudgy the Whale. My ice cream cake, Reese's Pieces.
Whoa, what? I don't think I've ever had that.
It's
that sounds amazing.
Yeah, it's good. It's very good. It does look like a giant turd, though. Because it's got an outer shell. I think I might have a picture of me cutting a giant turd.
Okay. That is word for word another way of saying taking a shit. I don't know. I don't think that you're aware of that.
You're right.
Which makes it so much more funny for me.
Oh, my God.
I think I have a picture of me cutting a turd.
You know.
I bet you do, bud.
Oh, here it is.
Boy, could you see the turd right in the picture?
I'm cutting it real good. Oh my god. Let's see. I got a picture for you, Nikolai. I found it.
Don't you dare. I'm ready for it.
All right, here it
comes. Let me see this cut turd.
Get ready.
Smile on your face. Oh Oh my god. Okay, so to paint the picture, this is
I'll post it. I'll just post it.
Yeah, you'll post it, but for anyone who's not currently able to view it, this is a young Al, full face warning. Boy, you get this. If I don't know how much of this you're gonna edit, because you get to see Al age if you look at the background, like from elementary school to high school.
My entire life cycle.
Yeah, and your sisters and your brothers.
My brother's concentrating on that turd.
Oh boy. He wants nothing more. He's literally got laser eyes for the turd.
He's got laser eyes for the turd.
His eyes are locked on to the turd. And then, so it is a log. If you were to take a guess, it looks like it's a hard chocolate exterior that looks like a giant turd.
Oh my god. I think this
is
is
the most eager Al I've ever seen in his entire life, staring at this turd with a stack of birthday cards. Oh man, that's a wonderful image.
Oh goodness. I think that's either 23rd or 22nd B-Day.
Oh, all right. So you're still it's 22nd. You're still up in college.
Yeah.
So that's like some primo sweet piece Al right there.
Mm-hmm.
That's
watch out, world.
Cream of the crop Al.
Watch out, world.
Let's wake up and do like 12 and a half push-ups right away, Al.
Immediately.
Gotta start the day off right with the blood pumping.
Oh goodness. Ooh, let's see. Ooh, Manda Pie. Manda Pie is back. Manda Pie.
Oh, hello, Manda Pie.
She's got all the rabbits. She says the bunnies are doing great.
Good.
But
I was worried.
Manda Pie says, "Hey guys, I have a job working at McDonald's. My first job. That's bad because I'm 31 years old. Sorry I haven't been able to comment or see your live stream. Hey, I saw 2 seconds of it. I'll talk to you all later." Oh damn, Manda Pie.
Well, Manda Pie, first and foremost, congratulations on your first job.
Yeah, congrats. That's
Doesn't
awesome.
matter when you got it or where it's at. It matters that it happened. So good for you. I hope it goes well, and I hope you get out of it what you want.
Hell
whether
yeah.
it be just a paycheck or whatever. So good luck.
Good luck, Manda
if
Pie.
you're working tonight, when you're listening to this, first and foremost, be careful, don't get in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
And I hope the night goes quickly for you.
Heck yeah.
All right.
A speedy one.
A speedy one.
Ooh,
Nobody likes it when work drags on forever. That's terrible.
Never.
Yeah, we've all been there, right?
And then our last comment, I will say, we got a few comments about Matt rolling his R's. Actually, Dylan says Matt sounds like a purring cat when he rolls his R's.
Oh, he did sound a little bit like a purring cat. Yeah.
And then
You
first name, last name goes, Matt, you got to work on them R rolls, man. That's some weak sauce. So.
Oh, wow.
Calling Matt
out.
He's not even here to defend himself.
First name, last name, talking a whole bunch of trash.
Jeez.
Just 'cause Matt's not here.
We're going to tell Matt when he is here. Then you watch out for his last name. First name, last name. You know what I mean.
I do know what you mean.
Oh.
All right. Well, thank you so much for everyone who commented.
Yeah, thank you, everybody. Appreciate it.
You know, it is pretty awesome. I appreciate that you guys still do that. And do we have any fan art for this week?
From the fans, from the heart, it is RLF fan art.
I kind of want to save some for Matt, but let me see if there's one. There's one that's exclusively about Matt. So we can't show that one.
So we should definitely do that one.
Oh, here we go. This one. This is from Thomas.
Oh wow, is that an actual painting? Did he actually like make this?
I
think so.
think so. Yeah.
I love it. This thing is so cool.
Looks like a church pane.
It does. It does look like a church paint. It also looks like it's like a piece. It's like a mixture of abstract art and comic book art a little bit.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I love the faces inside the faces. Oh man,
Oh snap!
that's really cool.
Love the colors
I like
too.
that a lot. Those are all images from the intro, I believe. Like I know
Oh
that
yes,
image of
you're
Matt,
right.
That image of Matt is the image of Matt from the intro, which is just one of my favorite like images of him.
Just staring.
Oh god, it makes me laugh so hard every time I see that. Every time I watch the intro to RLF, I watch it to the end just to see Matt stare off into the distance. That and when the real Out Chest Breach picks up Saichi Boy in the parking lot. Just because I remember that night. That was a good night.
Oh yeah.
Those were the days.
Those were the days we would hang out in the lots. Yeah, Thomas actually wrote, let me see what Thomas said. It's been a while since I last something. I only recently got internet back this week. This was 17 days ago after Florence. So.
Oh, man. Well,
glad to hear you're
I'm
doing
glad you got it back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Glad everything's okay. That's rough.
And he did say they were paintings, so they are paintings. And here's another one. This one relates to us more, I think. So it's 3 old men.
Oh.
And one of them is saying baby names. One is saying work. And the other one is saying traffic.
Oh, man.
I think this is the podcast. This is what Thomas imagines us as 3 old men.
That is 100% what is happening here. What does it say in that bottom right corner?
That's Kermit spray washing a Nazi symbol off a wall, and it said, and Kermit is saying, "I'll do this fucking community service, but I won't enjoy it."
Wow.
Oh, Kermit.
I mean, Kermit. At the very least, that is what you should do.
You gotta, Kermit. All right, you've done some things.
Your history
Kermit.
of hate crimes.
Yeah, come on, Kermit.
It's getting a little bananas. You know the shit that you pull.
I don't want you around my kids, Kermit.
Yeah, that's not cool, man.
We did baby names, and I don't want you around those kids.
That was really special for us.
Yeah, Kermit.
Baby names.
Thanks for ruining it.
Come on, son of a. Son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch. So those are all our pictures for today.
Yes, they are. And thank you very much. Now it was from Tommy, you said?
Thomas, yes.
Thomas. Well done, Thomas.
Thank you, Thomas.
Very much. What was I gonna add? Would you like to do a story, sir?
Oh,
That's
yes.
what I was gonna say. Yeah. What would you like to do a story about? Last time we did one. Oh my god, I didn't even realize this.
What?
The last time we made up a story, it was before Comic-Con, and it was about me going to Comic-Con.
Oh my god, I remember.
And meeting Neil Adams. And that fucking happened.
I think I heard a little bit of what happened. Because wasn't he yelling?
Well, he wasn't yelling by any means. He was just a grouchy. Didn't I? I thought I told my story about it.
No, you did. Now I remember.
Okay, I was like, I'm pretty sure I told it on the podcast.
Yeah.
So he's just a grouchy old man. It was amazing. I just put 2 and 2 together on that. Wow, that blew my mind a little bit. All right, so this time
we're gonna
on the
make
Magic Podcast.
Oh God,
you get to make up something.
Oh
and
God,
it's gonna come true.
That's gonna happen to me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. All right. I meet. Ooh. All right. I meet a celeb. No, I don't know. Should it be the same thing? What should it be?
No, it doesn't have to necessarily be the same thing. Because you meeting a celebrity would not be. You would not care. I don't think.
Yeah, unless it was like.
Unless the celebrity.
Arnold Schwarzenegger or something. Then I'd be excited.
I cannot believe we both said the same name. Oh my god, that's amazing. The only other name I was thinking of was like Will Smith, because I feel like you would recognize Will Smith as well.
I would recognize Will Smith, but I don't know. He's got.
You say that now, but I feel like in person he'd be magnificent.
Yeah, maybe. But he'd probably have his son with him, and his son would be all dressed up like a weirdo.
Oh, I have to make a confession before we start.
Uh-oh.
I watched The Karate Kid.
I saw The Karate Kid in theaters.
You saw that movie in theaters?
Yeah, it was family night. We saw it.
Okay, that's different. That makes sense. That is a perfect family night movie. What did you think of it?
I mean, it was a very long time ago. I think it was all right. I mean, his son was a fine actor, and it had Jackie Chan in it.
Mm-hmm. I always loved Jackie Chan.
Yeah. It was an okay movie. I mean, I don't remember much of it, but what do you think of it?
I gotta be honest. Now, I think at this point that movie came out like 7 or 8 years ago.
Probably.
Which is a little crazy. Because I feel like it came out like 2 years ago.
It says 2010.
Yeah, so that's 8 years ago. So that being said, I was taken that Taraji P. Henson or whatever, I think that's her name, is his mom in the movie. Because she was Proud Mary, and that movie was fucking great. And I did not it was very odd seeing her just be like the stereotypical mom.
Right.
Overall, I am an enormous fan of the 80s Karate Kid movie. Even though I have a very odd relationship with the Karate Kid movies. I watched the third one with Hilary Swank first. I didn't know the Ralph Macchio one existed. So then when I became older, I got introduced to the 2 Ralph Macchio movies, and my mind was blown. And then I loved it. I love this new one. It was so great. I don't know. It was so bad though. But watching little Will Smith's son, what's his name? Jaden Smith.
Yeah.
Watching him getting his ass kicked by the mean Chinese boys. Oh my god. And then Jackie Chan beats the shit out of like 14, 13-year-olds.
Gotta knock them kids out.
But he doesn't swing his hand once. He just has them punch each other. Oh, man. But I had a real moment towards the end of the movie. Now, if it's Karate Kid, they all have the same thing. They all... it's a story of a young kid who gets bullied, and then the random older Asian man teaches him karate, and it culminates in a tournament or a big fight at the end of the movie. The tournament that they were having was so corny, and the moment that it had been built, that do you remember the kick at the end?
He flips, he does a backflip, doesn't he?
He does a full backflip and lands on the same foot, kicking his opponent and knocking him unconscious, winning the match, winning the fight and the entire tournament.
Well, they can't do the...
It looks... I'm sorry?
No. I was just going to say they can't do the crane kick. They got to do it up.
That's true. They got to outdo the crane kick.
You were going to say it looks...
It looks so ridiculous that I start hysterically laughing.
Oh, my God.
Now, part of the reason why I watched this movie is because it was like a random Sunday. I couldn't sleep. It was just on, and I turned the TV on. It was like 7, and the movie had been on for 2 minutes. Like the opening credits were still happening.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck.
You gotta.
Oh, fuck. I'm going to watch The Karate Kid, aren't I? And I was like, just watch it until you hate it. And I kept watching it, and I was like, oh, no.
But you couldn't look away.
I really couldn't. I really, really couldn't. The kick at the end. So I start hysterically laughing, uncontrollably. And then I start thinking about how crazy I must look while I'm laughing hysterically at The Karate Kid. And it became like this like very introspective moment, and then Jackie Chan's face came on the screen and did like the thumbs up to Jaden Smith, and I had tears running down my face It was just the oddest way to start a day. And this happened a couple weeks ago, and I now regrettably own 2 copies of The Karate Kid. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh God.
No. I'm totally kidding. No, I watched the movie, and I recommend it if you want to watch a corny ass movie. That is a good corny ass. Too long, 2 hours. Come on.
Got to get it to hour 30. Hour 30. That's what you got to do.
Yeah, let's trim some of that fat. 2 hours, you're being. I mean, we can get to China a little bit quicker. A little bit quicker. You know, if we're gonna end up there, we all know we're going there. Let's get there. You know.
Oh, I like how you revealed. You're like, listen, I like this Karate Kid.
Listen, I don't know how else to approach this.
I'm just throwing this out there.
I like the Karate Kid.
Yeah. You want to do a quick story?
Yeah.
All right.
So it's gonna be you, and you're not meeting you're at a karate tournament.
Okay. Watching or?
Your choice.
Oh my goodness. Well, we could do watching, but then I guess we could get me in there.
Yeah, I mean that's of course what's gonna happen.
All right. So I guess just I'm winning the tournament or something. Whatever. Who wants to start?
Spoilers. I'll start. It was a brisk fall day, but excitement was in the air for this year's battle for the best contest. A terrible name was about to be underway.
Al had been looking forward to it for weeks, and he had his tickets.
Al and his best friend, Jeremy, were so eager that they bought T-shirts as soon as they entered the arena.
The T-shirts said, "Fight me, bitch," on them.
Al and Jeremy high-fived and screamed, "Fight me, bitch," and then high-fived again. Anybody within earshot did not like these two.
Jeremy and Al entered the arena, people staring at them, disgusted.
Disgusted by the idea of them wearing shirts that were being sold. Al takes a glance at his tickets and says, "Oh shit, we're in the wrong section."
Jeremy says that we should cut across instead of going around the outer circle.
I don't know if that's a good idea, but I do know that's a great idea. Fight me, bitch! Al exclaims.
The two run into the center of the arena trying to get to their seats when one of the elite dojo men looks at them.
I was just going to say, I am an elite dojo man.
You should.
I am an elite dojo man. What do you think you're doing?
Al and Jeremy stopped in their tracks. They looked at their shirts and then looked at the dojo man.
You can't be serious.
Oh, we're serious, all right, they said as they got in combat stance.
Jeremy threw off his shoes, as not to be disrespectful, and walked over to one of the fighting mats.
"Oh, kick his ass, Jeremy," Al screamed.
"I'll fight you, but I want to fight both of you, so it's actually some fun for me."
"Oh, no, you didn't," Al said, as he ripped off his shirt and started screaming.
His brand new shirt. "Hey, take the shoes off. Show some respect."
"Oh, I'll take the shoes off. I'll put these shoes right in your ass," Al said, taking his shoes off and putting them to the side.
Just as he's taking the shoes off, you hear a thunderous kick to Al's thigh come from the serious dojo master.
Oh, my hip! Al falls to the ground, screaming in pain.
There's a free lesson for you. Always pay attention to your surroundings.
Jeremy ran at the dojo man, screaming with his fists up.
Dojo man, completely aware of Jeremy's actions because of the screaming, quickly and easily sidesteps Jeremy's attack and tosses him out of the ring. That's exactly what you want to do in a fight. Here I come!
Al slowly stood up and wiggled his eyebrows at the dojo man.
Dojo man wiggled his eyebrows back.
Al licked his lips at the dojo man.
Why did you do that? That made me uncomfortable. I don't like that. Just fight.
To distract you from this taser.
The dojo man looked at Al's hands, stunned.
That's right. And you're going to be even more stunned.
Oh, think you're the first opponent I've ever faced with a weapon?
Yeah, I thought so, but I guess not, said Al.
How would I be a dojo master if you're... And then he quickly, like, he goes to attack Al, like, goes to grab for the taser.
He quickly snatches it out of Al's hand and kicks Leg's ankle out.
I like that you're not the Karate Kid. You're not going to win this. The time for games is over. You want to threaten me with a weapon? You two need to leave.
Oh, I'll leave all right, Al said, putting his shoes on.
Good. That's what I want to happen.
Yeah, and you'll never see us again, buddy, Al said as they picked up Jeremy's limp body.
Well, that's not much of a threat when that's exactly what I'm intending for. Thank you for clarifying that I'm getting what I wished.
Al and Jeremy left the dojo area, which was, I guess, where they were, when they spotted the dojo man's car.
Jeremy, still groggy. What happened? Did we win the fight?
Yeah, Jeremy, we won, Al said as he took his pants off and took a dump on the car.
Oh, is that like a victory dump? It certainly doesn't smell like it.
Yeah, we lost, Jeremy, but we're not losing everything today, Al said.
How do you know whose car that is?
The license plate, it says, Dojo for Life.
Yeah, it's dead giveaway.
Al pulled up his pants, and they had the best day ever.
Oh, wow, okay. Thank God we got that pesky penis out of here. We had the best day ever. All right, no, what? I didn't expect you to leave the dojo so effortlessly. You put up no fight at all. You just like, get out. Okay. Oh,
fuck. I wasn't expecting that.
Hurry.
Oh, man, me and Jeremy. What a good friend.
You guys aren't good friends. I mean, you pooped on a car in front of him. There's just so many things.
He fills me with so much confidence that I can do anything.
It certainly sounds like he fills you. I'll go with that, yeah.
It's good stuff.
I like that response. That's good. That's good stuff.
You know, Nikolai, I'm cutting some logs over here.
Wait, are you trying to tell me you cutting some turds? I cannot believe I love so much that you said that, and I knew immediately. I was like, he has no idea that he's taking a shit.
I'm just cutting my birthday cake.
Have you ever heard of the term turd cutter?
Yes. Now that I think about it, yes.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Well, I think that might be a wrap on this turd, Nikolai.
You know what? I think that might be a wrap for sure on this turd.
Ooh,
A stinky wrap. Messy.
Oh no.
Gross.
I was gonna say like tin foil, like put it in the put it in the freezer, let it get solid wrap.
That's way better.
Yeah, a wet one.
That is way better. You better get 2 wet ones.
You better
know
wear
what else
some.
you're gonna need?
What?
You better wear what? What do you say?
I was gonna say gloves, probably.
Yeah, I would hope so.
Yeah.
Definitely wear gloves. I don't know if it's your own butt. Just jump in the shower. It's an option. You know, what are we talking about here?
I don't know.
I don't know either. You know what I do know?
What?
If I need a gun, I don't want to be there.